Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. In this video, we're going to talk a little bit more about PUBG, parlaying off the video I did a couple of days ago talking about that game being removed from Steam family sharing because of all of the cheating that's going on with that game. And it looks like the cheating is getting to absolutely absurd points with a tweet over at BattleEye, the anti-cheat that's implemented in the game. So I'll talk a little bit about that, and a very interesting game might be headed over to PC. Maybe not a game that all of you are fans of, but it's a series that I am definitely fond of. So I'll talk about that in a little bit. First, let's talk about PUBG, one of PC's biggest games, possibly its most recognizable game right now. PUBG and Fortnite are really taking the gaming world by storm for a long time. I really consider the MOBA game archetype to be that one universally grasping game genre. Then it shifted over to survival games, and now it really has shifted over to battlegrounds games, and we're going to see a lot more of those in the future. But PUBG is considered by many to be the innovator of that genre, but all is not good. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds has had a huge issue with cheating. As I mentioned, if you guys didn't see my video a few days ago, the game is actually being removed from Steam family sharing, and that's a way that they hope to battle cheaters. But a very revealing tweet over at BattleEye says, quote, "We have banned over 1,044,000 PUBG cheaters in January alone. Unfortunately, things continue to escalate." That is an astronomically high number, 1,044,000 players in just a month. From everyone's consensus, it seems like the majority of cheaters come from China, which is very unfortunate. And this is really holding PUBG back from having more universal acclaim. How can a game with that many cheaters and that many people being banned really resonate at a more mainstream level? Like, PUBG is already huge, I don't have to sing its praises on that level, but things like this is really what starts the downfall of a game. And I've seen with PUBG that the hype surrounding the game is diminishing little by little. Personally speaking, this is completely anecdotal. In my personal life and those I'm surrounded with, I hear a lot more about Fortnite than I do PUBG. Fortnite has its issues, and obviously it is going to be a little bit more popular than PUBG due to the fact that it is a free-to-play title. It's available on all platforms: PC, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and the main factor is it is free-to-play. PUBG is a $30 game, but Fortnite is really taking a lot of the steam from PUBG, and with this unsettling statistic, again, 1,044,000 cheaters in January alone, that's 1 month, that does not speak well about the future of the game. And while I know a lot of gamers don't like PUBG, personally it's not my cup of tea, but I understand what it's done for PC gaming. In a climate where getting into PC gaming is more difficult than ever, I honestly think that the popularity of PC gaming is helped sustained by one game in PUBG. I think that game has done more than a lot of gamers recognize. And again, speaking from an anecdotal point of view on my YouTube life, whenever somebody contacts me on Twitter or leaves a comment on my channel talking about PCs, 9 out of 10 times they will remark as PUBG as one of those games that they want to play. In the past, it would be games like Crysis, Grand Theft Auto, but now you really see PUBG. But yeah, all this cheating going on is not going to help this game at all. Hopefully it gets remedied at some point, and they honestly might have to make the punishments harsher for those that are caught cheating, but we'll see. Moving on from that, that's really negative news. I want to talk a little bit about Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy, possibly coming to Switch and PC in 2018. There was a post from a merchandising company in Europe that works with Activision and Crash, and it says, quote, the new game referring to Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, was a huge success at retail with no marketing spend. Next year will be going broader Switch and PC, and there will be another game in 2019. Activision have a 5-year plan for this, and GBI is delighted to be fully on board for all products. Now, more interestingly, there looks to be a new Crash Bandicoot game in development, but Crash Bandicoot is a series that I'd love to see on PC. I think Crash Bandicoot could capture a different audience on PC because Crash and PC have never really gone hand to hand. When you think of Crash Bandicoot, you think of it being a PlayStation property, but it's not a property owned by PlayStation. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy was just a PS4 exclusive, so seeing that game hit other platforms, PC too, that'd be great. Now, the Insane Trilogy is remastering of PlayStation 1 games, so don't expect something to bring your PC to its knees. However, in terms of game design, they are still excellent platformers. I played through the games on PlayStation 4, and they're really solid. Do show their age a little bit, but for those of you that played Crash when you were younger, it's a very nostalgic experience, and if you're into quality platformers, it's gonna be one to keep your eyes on if it does hit PC, and it looks to be hitting Nintendo Switch as well, so that's pretty cool. Doesn't say anything about Xbox One, so that's kind of unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. I'd love to see Insane Trilogy on PC. Hopefully, it's priced accordingly. So that's gonna wrap up this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. What do you think about that staggering statistic about PUBG? 1,044,000 players banned in January alone. And let me know your thoughts on Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy possibly coming over to PC. Is that a game you're interested in? Would you check it out? Once again, I know Crash and PC hasn't always gone hand to hand, but we've seen other games and genres come over to PC that you wouldn't think think of PC gaming associated with like JRPGs. So I personally think Crash could make a wave on PC. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you have a request for a future video, you can leave that in the comments as well, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.